Hello everyone. My name is Mohammed Miftah, and today I will present a microeconomic analysis of Apple Inc. for our ECO300 course. This presentation examines Apple operation keys, microeconomics themes, global economics influence, and strategies that keep it competitive in today's market. The key of microeconomics theme. Microeconomics concepts help explain Apple's business model, fuel scarcity, and opportunity costs. Apple must decide how to use limited resources such as capital, labor, and materials. Second, supply on demand. The company adjusts production and prices based on consumer demand trends. Third is elasticity. And demand for Apple products, especially the iPhone, is relatively elastic because customers value quality and brand image more than price. Apple also operates in an oligopolistic market dominated by a few major tech firms. Finally, innovation drives continuous growth and helps maintain Apple market dominance. The company overview. Apple is one of the most valuable technology companies in the world. It designs and sells popular consumer products such as iPhone, MacBook, Apple Watch, and AirPods. The company competes globally with firms like Samsung, Google, and Huawei. Apple's success is based on its innovation, premium design, and strong customer loyalty. Every economic decision, pricing, production, and innovation follow keys microeconomic principle. U.S. and global economic trend. The overall economic environment strongly affects Apple's performance. In 2024, the U.S. economy grew about 2.4% with inflation declining around 3%. Low employment supported consumer spending, which benefit Apple's sales. However, high interest rates increased production and financing costs. Globally, Apple faces lower growth in regions like China and the European Union, currently pressured from a strong U.S. dollar. At the same time, emerging markets such as India present new opportunity for expansion and revenue growth. Elasticity market structure and costs. Apple demand elasticity varies by product. Premium product like the iPhone 15 or iPhone 16 or 17 that just came right now, meaning consumers continue to buy even when the price rise. Older or mid-range models are more elastic, where consumers are sensitive to price change. Apple market is oligopoly with only a few competitors controlling most of the market share. Because of economies of scale, Apple lower production costs by production large quantity efficiency. The company also addresses externalities by investing in recycling renewable energy and achieving carbon neutrality by 2030. As you see here is the percentage of the global market, like 26% Apple, 20% Samsung, 30% Xiaomi, 41% Virgin Giant. And financial performance and outlook. In 2024, Apple generated about $383 billion in revenue and $97 billion in net income. It invested nearly $30 billion in research and development to support innovation. The service segment, including Apple Music, iCloud, and the App Store, now contribute about 22% of total revenue. Looking ahead, Apple's strategy focuses on integrating artificial intelligence, expanding services, and maintaining sustainability goals. Global technology growth is expected to continue about 3% in 2025, giving Apple room to strengthen its profitability through innovation and efficiency. So, recommendation and conclusion. To conclude, Apple should continue diversifying its supplier to minimize production risk and cost. It should also enhance recycling and sustainability programs to support long-term environmental goals. Apple could use dynamic pricing strategy to adapt to regional markets while keeping its premium image fine. Finally, continuous investment in research and development will ensure Apple remain a global lead in innovation. Overall, Apple's strong brand, effective pricing, and economies of scale and position for sustained success in the future. And here is the references that we use for this presentation. And thank you for your listening, Professor. Thank you.